Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Good Game Empire video. Today we're gonna make an Empire video, just basically saying, is Good Game Empire dying, and basically saying what's going on in game. We're gonna go over the facts we're gonna lay it out, see what's going on with if Good Game Empire is dying. I have made a thing in the Discord server asking everybody that plays Good Game Empire, is the game dying? I got like 75 comments on it. I let it go for a few days to see if it would. Just to see what the memo was, if people thought it was dying. This is part 2 of Good Empire is dying. Is Good Empire dying part 2? So if you have seen it, good job. If you've watched the first one, good job. But this is the second one. So I made this post in the general discussion of the GGE Discord server. I said, is Good Empire dying? This guy said, we're talking about it, so not as bad as people like to think. That being said. And then you got this guy that says, getting more action, exponentially more caused the F up. A lot of updates monetize more, not smart marketing move. Every update, they lose players, they gain every time, and they gain every time every time more character. It has tens of thousands of active players, which is pretty impressive. Probably how many fragment player base across different platform servers. Some servers of death dying, others are doing fine. Yes, digging in their own grave. They were released soon, and including global. I don't think the weekly events will become global. I just think it's the monthly ones. I don't think Nomads or Samurais will be global, just because it's going to cause them a lot of headache, unless they're going to do like a server merge. And then if they do that, then there's no point. I mean, there was a comment in another video, the Nether set area, where they're talking about doing a global merge. The reason I'm showing this Discord server area is because everyone has access to this. It's not just me who has access to this. And then he says, yes, 20k amount of active players of the servers seems to be about right. The problem, the time last year, was 25k active players. Now the only thing they left don't like the direction GGE is taking the game now, and the game I can't read. Sorry. Don't like the direction GGE are taking in the game, and why don't take GGE to take note of this? I have no idea. Probably milking the final dollar out of the game. Whale is going to be missing, will be pissed in 1 to 2 years. Please take 100k rubies for comes permission for Big Farm. So yeah, this is what they are. Yeah, they're probably saying that they should shut down servers, that people migrate over to the bigger servers. This guy said agreed. People might abuse that and might move to an inactive server, so less competition, move back with their items and account. And just make it a one-time thing and only send them into biggest servers of the region. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, if they bring in new events, they're just adding things that we have to get used to. If they bring back old events, some players still have to get used to them because they don't know what they are. So yeah, honestly, that's probably not gonna ever happen. Yeah, so these are US1, FR1, and the D1. Those are the 3 biggest servers. I'm in US1, and there's probably about 30k active players altogether from that. So it's about 10k from each server. I know that's not very big of a server. He said he assumes a half or 30 of these accounts are alts. Assumption is just that. Seriously doubt that the number of alts is that high. You all grumps are sure how healthy those are. Not updated game. Blooming, right? And yeah. And then, yeah, he's saying that if they don't update the game, it will get downhill anyways. Devil alts speaking aren't played as much as considered active accounts. Some are just mostly aren't. Some are mostly aren't. Saying half of the active player base are alts is just a wild statement. That being said, yeah, and it's definitely dying. I used to play this game about a decade back when it was way more active. Now I can't click anywhere without getting face-based by rubies, buy tokens, buy token items, buy your mom's cookies, whatever. Wow, I didn't read that one. Whatever. It went the tank line way, I guess. Peak game. Devs deciding they might die soon. Full aggressive monetization to squeeze or what they can out of the player base, right? Seems to be going on that way. So yeah, this is literally people talking about why they think the game is dying. Got a headache reading this. Legion of Leech, free stuff has been slashed, the monetized percent. Loot boxes which give you a grinding removed. Early discount skin shops apparently removed. Gotcha and permanent. This guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, they're talking about the Legion game now, saying isn't too far away from dying. It said that now they're comparing Goodgame Empire to this game, which I don't see why. And then you come down here. Yeah, the server is down 200 players in the last 6 months. It is down 2,000 active players in 6 months ago. So I'm saying these facts are just saying, I would imagine you're guessing. And the server's down 200 players. Outers is down 2,000 players, which makes a lot of a difference because you only need top 10k. That makes a lot of competition out of the Outers. And then he said that 80% of them pack up and reduce the player rate, the faster rate they should get. And then he goes where you get it real. I didn't say half the players. Yeah, he's. Like, yeah, so about all the if you count every last account in the game, it's probably half of them are alts. Is pretty much what you're saying. So what an alt is someone having more than one account, and but he has a point. If they exist on the map, they do count as an account. So Goodgame Empire doesn't count them as an account because Goodgame Empire does not know what and how many alts are actually out there. And all I'm saying about it is, Goodgame Empire has established. We have already established just from that few days of conversation that the game is officially gonna die. I'm already looking at it as it's gonna die. I know a lot of people aren't thinking that it's gonna die, but it's basically gonna die. That being said, I want to put it this way. You know how many retirement alliances they're in, and they are just the US 1 server? There is a lot of retirement alliances in the server. So you can't really count, those are not active players, they're people that just want to play the game. Then you can find some sooner or later. Retired Kings. Independent Retirement Alliance currently affiliated with the Highlander signs. Wear peacefully, but will retaliate if attacked. Status currently open to present mass members of Hive. Only has members of Hive membership. You got Scott. In retirement, 35 million my points. Probably was a whale sooner or later once in his life. It was a whale before. Look, this entire retirement alliance is full of just Ozzy the Great. Sounds like Ogre the Great. Ugh. Anyways, it's full of just people that want to take a break from the game or are quitting, so they're no longer active. But then you have, well, we're gonna use Dynamis as an example, a bunch of whales sitting in this alliance that just play every event. So honestly, all I'm saying is Goodgame Empire doesn't have to worry about money loss from this game right now. There is plenty of active players that they're still making their money. Even if they stopped updating the game, they'd still make money, because so many people are spending that $10 every Nomad event and getting their boost, or they're spending that $100 on the Sasaki pack that gives you like 20 Sasaki offerings and 600 influence tickets. So as long as they add a new general after everyone gets their Sasaki, where they don't need to buy any more Sasaki packs, they're probably going to add a new general to replace Sasaki, a little bit better than Sasaki, so everyone will buy the same Sasaki pack. It's not out right now, but it would cost about let me find it, this much, and you would get 600 influence tickets, 20 in Sasaki offerings, and yeah, there's a couple other things you get with it, but I can't remember what they were. And it would cost $109. And right now they have the construction deal packs out right now. This one's not a bad deal, honestly. If I would say $109, and no, I'd say no, it's not worth it. Don't get it. I mean, if it doesn't come with anything that'll benefit your cost, unless you need the skeets or the upgraded construction tokens, I mean, I wouldn't. You're best off to put your money where it actually matters. Like, if you don't have any defense decos or attack decos, you wait for an offer with those come up. Or if you don't have any production decos, I would wait for an Easter Park to come up, and you get 2 of them for that price. I mean, just look at it this way. This, we all know, is not worth it. So yeah, the game does have some crazy prices out there. You just have to be aware. What you do is you want to compare the shops, see which one has the best deal worth your money if you're going to spend some money. I know from experience that I have not been a very good whale. I've been just buying anything and everything, so this is what I'm going to tell you. Go to your benefit bundles. This shop never changes. It'll stay the same the entire time unless they add something new. And 600 influence tickets is already $109 here. So if you go to your super sale, and all you get is that 600 influence tickets. Now let's say this $100 pack came with 600 influence tickets instead of this 450. Then it would be worth it, because then you're getting your money worth from the benefit bundle, plus you're getting all the extra goodies. Now, that's a lot being said. That's why I'm saying this Sasaki offering is so much worth it. You get your 600 tickets, you get your 20 offerings, and you get like a look item. So just keep that in mind. You want to compare everything in the shop before you just buy. I didn't realize that till a while back. I mean, there's a lot of good offers that come up in the shop that are worth your money as long as you need it. If you don't need it, then it's not worth your money. It all depends on what you need at the time. Like, I'd say if you're just gonna get this, I wouldn't even get this one. That means, unless you get this one or this one, because it's almost 1 troop per ruby. This is not almost 1 troop per ruby. It's 16k troops, 6,000 Emperor Pearl banners, and 129k mead, 192k mead. That being said, if you wait for the offer to come up in your inventory, where it's literally 20k troops for 18k rubies, that's over a troop per ruby. That's like 1.1 troop per ruby. So it all depends on if you want to progress really fast. It all depends on how you make everything worth your time. Now, if you're going to go on bird, honestly, I would recommend always going with the 60-day bird. It only costs 20k rubies, but it lasts for 2 months. And if you don't feel like taking a break for a little bit, 60-day bird is plenty long enough for you to decide what you're going to do with your time. Me, I'm on bird because I'm joining the army. And that being said, I want to say that I have 19 days before I leave. With that being said, I will not probably be posting YouTube videos next month. Next month, my YouTube channel probably will go downhill. I gotta post something to keep it active for the time being. So I'm posting this to say, hey, I'm not a whale. I can't say that. I'm not a huge whale. I don't just whale everything until I get it. I've been progressing slowly with this account. It actually needs like 3 million more troops to be full. Like, I can still put another 100k in my outpost, and it's only had like 300,000 troops in it. And it's not even done yet. And these are just food troops in these two. And if I just convert them over to meat troops, that's another 2 million right there. And I can get rid of all my food troops and replace them with meat, and I have 3 space for that. About 3 million more troops. I think I can hold about 1.2 million here, 1.2 million in my ice, 1.2 million in my sand. So that's 2.4 million. I can still hold about another 150k troops here. I just want to round up the 150k troops. So that's another 2.5 yeah, and then I can probably hold another 50,000 here, another 100,000 here. So that's about 2.7 million troops. I have a lot of space for troops right now. And so I'm not stressing my troop starving. I just move around troops when I'm about to starve. I mean, it's not that hard. Another thing that's worth your money is when you come across rubies, if you're going to spin the wheel or anything like that, I would recommend going to this shop here and buying your food overseer, your meat overseer, your honey overseer, and that's it. I don't recommend buying anything else besides those overseers. Reason for that is because these overseers, when you buy them once, after a few days they get cheaper, and you can buy it for add another week on top of that. And so if you want to get rubies to do that, I mean, if you want to make it last for a month, I did that once. I made it last for a month, and it was really helpful. You honestly just get a bunch of the influence tickets. I'd say about 600 gets it to where you need to be. 600 gets it to about level 9, and you get the 1 million rubies from it. And then after that, if you have 900 tickets, I want 1 million rubies on 900 tickets. I've never done the 300 construction tokens, but that would be even worth it too. 320 construction tokens from one spin. I've done the 640 upgrade tokens, so I've gotten that. I've gotten this. So it all depends on where you put your money and what you do. Now that's gonna be good. It's all 3 gold stars, and everything else is really good. These are 100 skeets, level 35, 65 flank limit. It's all stuff for attacking, and 625k food storage, 403 food bonus production. I need some of those actually, so I'll probably be. No, I don't need those ones. I need the round ones. 4.2 KPO item. It just keeps getting better. Offerings, chest piece, helmet, and 10 mystery boxes. So you have a chance. I usually get the mystery boxes. If I didn't get any rubies, I open the mystery boxes, get more tickets, spin again, and get the rubies. I've done that too. I've won the million rubies that way too. I've won a million rubies twice. I think I spent them all on troops because I needed troops to replace troops I've lost when I didn't have any. It's because I'm always buying troops. I'm always restocking troops. I mean, every time blacksmith resets, I get 4,000 troops from here. I get the 4,000 meat troops. I don't even worry about the food troops at this point. The food troops aren't worth it because they're just horrors and demons. I'm always gonna be recruiting. So yeah, I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna say this is the end of the video and call it a day. If you guys have any questions, go subscribe to my channel. Go to my Discord server. Join the Discord server. There's a link in my bio in my YouTube channel. Every time I send, I'm gonna put the link in the YouTube video the YouTube channel, the YouTube video. The thing is, I always forget. So if I forget this time, just go to my YouTube channel and look in the link. You can always reach out to me, ask me questions. I had someone do that before. So don't be afraid to ask questions. I'm here. I'm not gonna turn you down. So I will catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this